They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen. Glad to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas, home to the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see, the Groupers taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollock with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Groupers about to kick it away and get this season started. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Mustangs offense will start this game off. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting it into trouble and got picked off. So it's important in this one, David. Up front, they do a better job of helping him stay on his feet to get into a rhythm.
The best quarterbacks in the history of the game, when you continue to hit them, they become very human, and they start to rush their thought process. So he got hit early, and he got hit often last week, and that's why they lost. Position one, objective number one today, protect him, keep him upright, let him get some confidence.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And the Mustangs come to the line in the hurry up. Rides to back and leaves it on the option. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
They believe in this running game, and they take it all the way down to the 25 before he goes out of bounds.
This defense is going to have to do a better job slowing down the run. We've seen twice now in this opening drive this guy break one. And so this defense has to do a better job at the point of attack, and their D coordinator probably is already thinking to himself, well, I have to get another guy in the box to slow this guy down.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. The seventh play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And that's a good response by this defense. They gave up some yards, obviously some plays, more than they wanted to, but when it got to the area in the scoring zone, in the area where it really matters, nice job on 3rd down, getting the sack, and possibly forcing the field goal.
The Mustangs will punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. The Groupers offense will go to work for the first time today. And the Groupers are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Now on the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Using his feet. Finds a little space. His way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Groupers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Finding an escape route. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Groupers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looks as if he's going to run it. Really nice job creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Hunt is on its way. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And the Mustangs want to move quickly.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
They'll send the back in motion. On third down, going up top. He'll pull it down. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains and they'll mark it at the 44. The Mustangs will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Brown. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Motion from the wideout. Got a little space. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Here comes the hurry up. Second down, they'll go to the air. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Flying down the right side. Defense picks it up. 10. Touchdown groupers. The defense putting points on the board.
You know, they say sometimes you got to be at the right place at the right time, and that linebacker was. When that ball came free, he saw it immediately, was able to scoop it, show you the speed, and he takes it back for a long touchdown.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Slips through the line. He'll go out of bounds at the 39. Good return, and the offense could certainly do a lot worse than this for starting field position. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, 1st and 10.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down...
Oh, he's got some space. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And the Mustangs in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Mustangs will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll run the option. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. The give to the tailback. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They punted on their first drive of the game, and now they have to convert on 3rd down to avoid doing it. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion, like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
The groupers will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. That's caught. It's Brown. Oh, what a cut! They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. They'll move the wide receiver. On the move. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Tight end now in motion. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down. They can pick up the 1st without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, SMU. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They'll run it from the gun. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. They'll leave it with him. A pickup of 5 marks it at the 36-yard line. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. The give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They'll go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Sets up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And the groupers will bring the punt team onto the field. Takes it on the return. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. He'll start this drive going to the air. Got room to work. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And the Mustangs headed quickly to the line.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
quick pass on the fly motion. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Mustangs come to the line with a new set of downs.
Good enough for a first down.
Caught in the backfield, it's Ramsauer. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. Punts it out of the air. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. So first down here as they go back to work. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Took a shot as he threw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Motion from the wide receiver. Trying the left side. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On third down, he drops to throw. A shot toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. On the option. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The groupers can really attack on this second and short. Give to the running back. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on third and short from the 29. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. The kick is on its way. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
In the backfield again to make the stop. They keep giving him the ball and keep getting nothing for it. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Good timing on the quick out. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
Grab behind the line. It's Ramsauer. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They moved him forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Working that left side now. Touchdown, Mustang! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Lining up to add another.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Right. On one of the more intriguing games this week. Ohio State looked dominant in a victory that was never really in question. That offense had zero problem putting up points, not unlike the days of Stroud and Fields and so many greats before them. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Spins away from the defense. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the groupers will punt it away on 4th down. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Leaves it with the running back. Sweet cut there.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
He's got him. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Mustangs racing to the line in the hurry-up. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. It's complete on the right side. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Trying to keep this drive alive. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Offense is stopped. Will be a turnover on down.
They'll run it from the gun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Just feeds the running back. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. It's 3rd down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. They'll give it to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The groupers decide to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Caught behind the line. It's Brown. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. The Mustangs can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll run play action. Lost one deep down the right side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. And the Mustangs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now.
On to punt it away.
Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll try the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Gets the back moving. On the option. Now the toss. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the groupers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. On the move. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. The Groupers with the 1st and 10. Here comes the option. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. They go to the ground. Turning it on! Got enough for the 1st. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And first down for the offense.
They'll move the tight end. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the run. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. From the gun to give, looking for room. They bring him down right at the 45. Not enough to move the sticks, but maybe close enough to go for it here on 4th. Referee signals timeout as the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. Deep zone coverage here by the defense. It's complete to the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Got his man on the outside. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the 1st. Wants to fire on 2nd down. A strike downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
36-yard line. And
Wants to go up. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Higgins. They'll immediately call timeout.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time, and you saw all of it on that end route.
Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far in Dallas. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Gerald J. Ford Stadium.
The Mustangs will kick it away first, and we'll start the 2nd half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Running into the open space. There he goes. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Running back searching for a hole. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On the option. The give to the back. Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. They punt it away on 4th down. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Reads it, fires complete. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. And the Mustangs will hustle to the line. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
1st and goal, SMU.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. And after getting it right on the edge, they'll try to punch it in on 3rd down. Surging forward on the sneak. Sneak gets it done.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup in the Big Ten, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. USC has the lead right now, but kind of fittingly, the men of Troy have been in a battle today and just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over Washington. Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the groupers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The groupers send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Concentrate on one thing. Make the catch. The pull and throw off the RPO. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The give on the inside. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. Breaks into the open. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Got his man quickly. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Mustangs racing to the line in the hurry-up. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Brown. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Wide out trying to get it in. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Makes the grab. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. 4th down and goal from the 3. Can the defense get a stop? Here comes the heat. They got him for the sack, and they'll get the ball back after the 4th down stop.
And that's the world we live in. You want to be aggressive. You want to get touchdowns. You don't want to kick field goals. Analytics says this. Well, now you get no points. And the defense bows up in a big part of the field, gets the big sack on 4th down and goal.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Finds just a bit of room. He'll pick up a couple to the 11. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And the groupers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Couldn't get it out of the end zone, and it's a safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Here's the handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Working that wide receiver screen. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Mustangs moving quickly to the line. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. No return possible on this one. It goes out of bounds, and they'll mark it right around the 30-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. The groupers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They boot it away. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Fires to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here's the pressure. Now adjusting. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And both these quarterbacks, man, they're showing off their ability to take off and scramble and make plays. Right here, it's a design pass. He's looking to make a play. What does he do? He sees some space, captures it, makes the big play with his feet, gets another first down. This guy can do that a lot.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. To the air on second down. He's got it on the run. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, SMU! And the route is on.
And after starting the season 0-1, they knew they needed more from their offense in this game. Just had to find ways to make more explosive plays, and that's what they've been able to do. They've executed at a tremendous level. I really like the quarterback play and the leadership that he's showing. And because of that, they look like they're going to get back to 500. And let's see where this team can go.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the point after is good. That drive covers 62 yards for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. He'll ride his man on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the groupers are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. The groupers will line up to punt it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Pulls it and fires to the left. Oh, he's got some space. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
The Mustangs, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Touchdown, Mustangs! 6 more points.
You know, it's tough to start a year. You got to go into a hostile environment, play a good team. They weren't able to get that win, but they've looked entirely different in this one. Playing at home, they've been feeding off of the energy of their crowd. They've executed better, and they're going to feel real good after this win.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
37, Pandas, 7.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. This should be the last play of the quarter. Leaves it with the back. Defense coming through and knocking him down for a loss, and that'll be the end of the third period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. From the gun, the running back has it. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the groupers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Unloads it left. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on fourth down. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. To the ground with the back. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. The play action fake. Got his man downfield. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Caught in the backfield, it's Brown. Touchdown, SMU! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the Oak.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he puts through the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, want to jump in and let you know what's going on in this top 25 showdown. Indiana is on the wrong end of a steel-toed boot today. This is one of those performances we simply do not see from this program. Embarrassing. They're trailing by 37 to Tennessee.
They'll run the option.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Throws to the back. That's caught. It's Craig. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. The groupers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll go to the sneak. And he needed just a single yard, and he did not get it. What a stout play by this defense. They'll run for it. He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37. And the groupers will snap it on 1st and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll give it to him again. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Power football with the run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. Goes to the option. Runs through the tackle. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. On on 4th down. They're taking to the air. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
He had nowhere to go with the football. You could tell, surveying the field, somebody's got to get open to go make a play. Man, throw it up, run it, do something. You can't take a sack on 4th down. You got to give somebody an opportunity to make a play for you.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They have it once again in spectacular field position, cashed in the last time, and even better this time around. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 26. The give to the tailback. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. It is good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the right. Makes the grab. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The groupers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Trying play action. Got a man. It's Kelly. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. And the groupers line up to punt it away. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. He'll keep it himself. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
The offensive line coach will be pulling his hair out. His head coach is okay right now because they're winning the game, but from an O-line standpoint, they've been atrocious in pass pro.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Finds his man, it's Nielsen. He won't get there, it'll bring up 4th down. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
And that was a pretty good run there for the offense. And listen, I know this game's over, but that's what this offense needs a little bit more. They need a little more balance, a little more easy second down situations with some positive runs on first down. They just need something to get them going, some kind of spark. The ground game might be it in the future.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down.
First down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. They're working that left side.
And I know this football game is over, but we got to keep fighting. We got to keep finding something, some kind of rhythm in this offense, something we can hang our hat on that we do really, really well. Listen, the intermediate passing game like this has taken over college football, short to intermediate. So if they can find some of this, it'll help their offense moving forward.
The give on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. Catch in the middle, it's Chandler. And that is how we will wrap this one up. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.